All eyes on one man. On the back of a hat-trick, will he continue to excel? The action is live on EA TV. Hello everyone, great to have you with us. As you can see, we're at the Amex Stadium for this one. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and sitting next to me is the former England international Sue Smith. And don't be frightened by the fact that it's Halloween. We're hoping that there's a real treat in store for everyone today. It's Brighton up against Leeds United.
Yeah, should be a good game. There's certainly some good attackers out there. Will scare the defenders.
Well anticipated.
Yeah, he kept his focus well there, didn't he?
This is the lineup for the home team.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
No-nonsense clearance. And a look at the starting 11 for Leeds United.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
Oh, a chance here, Sue! Ruter. Couldn't keep the momentum going.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
Jayden Bogle. Now with Gruev. Struik. Gudmundsson. Wilfried Gnonto. Roden. Stach. And the defensive intervention there. Olivier Boscagli. On to Ayari. Confident play. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Ayari. Oh, a touch too heavy there. Bogle. On to Gruev. Gabriel Gudmundsson. Joe Roden. Jayden Bogle. Ilya Gruev. Now with James. Bogle. Joe Roden. Stach. Gruev. Gnonto. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Olivier Boscagli. Oh, that's a clever ball. Brighton couldn't keep it. Bogle. James. And that'll be Brighton's ball. Yassine Ayari. Promising possession this. And the ruling is offside here. Gudmundsson. Wilfried Gnonto. Struik. Ao Tanaka. Now with Gruev. Bogle. Ilya Gruev. And he did well to cut it out. A really good pass. And that brings to an end the first half. So underway once more. No goals, no drama, to be honest, in the first half. Surely that situation will change. Gabriel Gudmundsson. Now what can they do from here? Tenacious challenge!
Did well there, brilliant challenge. That's quality, that.
Quick break could be on. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing Crystal Palace. Anton Stach. Gabriel Gudmundsson. Tanaka. Good looking pass. Can they open them up? Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. So underway again here, and this game really needed that goal. Olivier Boscagli. Mitoma. On to Struik. Anton Stach. Ilya Gruev. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Giving it a real go in the wide area. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence. James. And it's still on for him. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Oh, that is a great save. It's so close to him. His reactions are quick, and that's really good goalkeeping.
Ayari. And taking it away. And teammates around him. Is it going to be? Oh, got everything behind it. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. That's fine goalkeeping to hold on to the corner. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Leeds United facing Nottingham Forest. Ethan Ampadu. Gnonto. 20 minutes to go in this one. Rodon. Now with Ampadu. Gnonto. And Brighton have it back now.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans are doing their bit, trying to spur them on to this equaliser.
Bogle. On to James. And a strong tackle. Now a decent position. How did they let that attack come to an end? Kadioglu. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. A fine reading of the situation. Anton Stach. Gabriel Gudmundsson. Tanaka. Inching ever closer to victory.
Yeah, right tactic at this point in the game, isn't it?
Rodon. Wilfried Nyonto. Gudmundsson. Well, they have the ball once more. That's a good-looking ball. What great excitement! And the match is level.
Again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
So back underway following the equaliser. Bogle. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Ethan Ampadu. Tanaka. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. So, the final whistle, and nothing to divide the two teams. A point apiece. What did you make of the Brighton performance?
Well, I think you have to see it as a point game, don't you? Far from the easiest game, but they kept fighting until the...
Cameras trained on one man. What a fabulous start to the season for him. Does he have more goals in his future? Stay with us. Hello everyone, Anfield looking radiant today, the sun shining brightly. I'm Derek Ray here at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former England international Sue Smith. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Liverpool up against Aston Villa.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
And this is how Liverpool will line up. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Cody Gakpo plays with Mohamed Salah out wide. And the attack is led today by Alexander Isak. Now, who can he play it to? In position! Well, the first attempt of this match. No great menace behind it, however.
Yeah, needed to be better than that, didn't it? The keeper won't mind shots like that.
Oh, great attacking play. Trying to chip it. And here's the starting 11 for Aston Villa. Luca Digne plays with Matty Cash in the fullback positions. And leading the line today is Ollie Watkins. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. But the danger averted for now. Well, a victory for Liverpool in the last game against Brentford. How do you see them getting on here?
Yeah, 4-1. Can't complain with that. I can't see anything other than a win against...
Hold on, Sue. They're in. And a goal it is. No long wait for the opener today.
Look at this. The through ball's timed to perfection. Just splits the defence. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
Isak. And good anticipation. His determination there for all to see.
Yeah, uses his strength well there.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Can they set up a chance? To square the game. Real chance. And keeps it out, showing lightning-fast reactions.
In those split seconds, you need razor-sharp reflexes, and that stop was absolutely flawless.
They're making considerable progress with the ball. But they took care of the situation defensively. And he has options available. McGinn. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment.
Yeah, read the game superb. Good awareness there.
Excellent vision. Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, his agility was phenomenal. He had so little time. Truly world-class, that.
Will it happen for them? Could be. So Bosley. Interesting pass. Liverpool have given it away. Cash. On to McGinn. Tielemans. Will it go in? Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Kerkez. Gakpo. Could be threatening. Isak. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And he really read that brilliantly. Decent pass. Just needs to stay calm. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. On to Kerkez. He has teammates around him. could eat into the lead. And the keeper parried it away in style. Oh, not safe yet. So Bosloy. And Salah! A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again. One more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. So into the second half, and the challenge has been thrown down to Liverpool. Let's find out if they can bounce back. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Onana. Here is Digne. Tyrone Mings. Amadou Onana. Trying to connect. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Alexis McAllister. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way.
Oh, hang on, what a chance!
Oh, a goal! They've done it! Quite the comeback, this! So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Look at Digne. Tielemans. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Oh, excellent goalkeeping! Well, a short corner here. Boubacar Kamara. Can he put it away? And a good save there. Well, opting for the short corner. McGinn. Decent position. Watkins. Van Dijk with it. And Villa with the ball again. Boubacar Kamara. And support available. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Aston Villa facing Bournemouth.
Yeah, I'm certainly looking forward to that one. Hopefully we see plenty of goals.
Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And he's made the run. Oh, that's a fine stop to get it out of harm's way. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And he's in an offside position. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Florian Wirtz. Alexis McAllister. Oh, good idea. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Into the final 20 minutes. This could be troublesome. And what a magical save it was! They take it short. And veering in. Dangerous ball. Well, it wasn't a great header, in all fairness. And a goal kick it is.
As the stats show, Villa have controlled possession over the last 15 minutes. They're really taking the game to the opposition. They've had countless opportunities and they fully deserve to be ahead. But it's about taking that next chance when it comes.
And And a free kick in a dangerous position. And the pass deftly cut out.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
Now can they hit them on the counter? Rodgers. If they can finish here, that might be that. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end.
Well, the fans have been frustrated at times today, but they know the team need them. So those noise levels have just gone up for one final push.
Florian Wirtz. Could be threatening. Can they forge ahead? Ollie Watkins. Oh, nicely played. But the flag is raised, and that brings this move to an end.
Well, he's held on to the ball for far too long there. He's got to release that sooner.
McAllister. Liverpool have given it away. Well, forward they go again. Can they win this? Well, it came to nothing in the end. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. And he's made headway. And an excellent save. Still all even here.
Yeah, you've got to keep your focus late on, haven't you? That was a brilliant stop, wasn't it?
Decent idea. Takes aim. Oh, what a save! And the teams are level, and every corner counts at this juncture. Well, they fancy a short one. McGinn. It's with Camara. Well, that attack collapsed completely. And now it is truly final. The match is over. Another more than effective night's work for Mo Salah. Your thoughts on his performance?
Well, what an individual performance. Show the real composure in front of goal. He'll be disappointed they didn't win, but he certainly should be pleased with his efforts.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello everyone, and delighted to be able to report that the weather has cooperated tonight here in South London. We're at Selhurst Park. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, ready to provide all the tactical intricacies, is Sue Smith. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Crystal Palace, and they face Brentford.
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
Number 8, Jefferson Lerner. And number 7 is Ismaila Sarr.
Cheers.
Good luck. Good game.
Thanks.
Cheers. Hey,
Good luck.
good luck.
Thanks. Good game.
Good luck. Have a great game.
Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Hey,
Bye.
good luck.
Cheers.
Game out there.
And here's the Palace 11.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
And here's the starting 11 for Brentford.
Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up in the same formation. It's just how effective those wide players can be. The onus is really on them to attack those bylines and turn their fullbacks.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Munoz. And striking it. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. But he's gone short with it. Maybe dangerous here. Well, that is the sort of ball the keeper will gleefully grab all day long. Ouattara. Henderson. Vandenberg. Henderson has it. Nathan Collins. Damsgaard. Henderson. That's a good-looking ball. Good-looking move. Oh, beating him comprehensively. Delivered into the box. It's given him something to contemplate. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch in particular. What do you expect to see from him?
Yeah, a brace last time out, so there's no real surprise that we're focusing on him. It was his movement for me, though. He was always active, always trying to find a yard of space, and I expect it'll be much of the same again today.
Lewis Potter. Mikael Damsgaard. Opportunity in the wide area. Let's see about the cross. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. And the referee has given them a corner. Well, just when strong hands were required, there they were. Mark Guehi. Adam Wharton. And Palace could be onto something. A real opening now. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Lewis Potter. And good anticipation. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? But they dealt with the threat posed. And possibilities here. And the header off target, but resolute defence. Wharton. Promising possession, this. Decent idea, but into the keeper's gloves. Mikael Damsgaard. Henderson has it. Henderson. Thoughtful play. Lewis Potter. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. It's an obvious offside. Tyrick Mitchell. Lacroix. Jefferson Lerma. Onto Mateta. Munoz. Klein. Henderson has it. Lewis Potter. Schade. Sepp van den Berg. Promising attack, this. Crossing possibilities. Well, nothing productive, really.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. The referee's whistle. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. That's a well-struck pass.
Yeah, he always sees a pass, doesn't he?
Damsgaard. A deep delivery. Well, still an issue here. Can they forge ahead? Chance here. Well, from that sort of range, he really should be testing the keeper. No wonder he's frustrated with himself. Lacroix. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Crystal Palace taking on Brighton. Mikael Damsgaard. And they keep it moving. The danger not over. A chance now with the corner. Over it comes. Not quite what they were working on in training this week. Morton. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, what a time for him to score the equaliser. That will have certainly changed the team talk at the break. And I'm sure he'll be looking to take that momentum into the second half.
The owner of the red convertible, registration SNUG1, please return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
Jefferson Lerma. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Ouattara. Damsgaard. Teamwork and passing in evidence. No let-up here. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League.
I think they might be in.
And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Lewis Potter. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Well read to ease the pressure. Oh, that's really well done. This could level it. Brilliant save. Ismail Assar. A very good tackle. Playing with a flow and intensity. And the danger's still on. Klein. Will it happen for them? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Could pose a threat on the counter. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. attack from the wide areas. This could be the equaliser. Oh, a goal! That levels it in the close. Phase of this game.
Well, look at this really clever move. It's such great skill to beat the defender. And the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Guehi. Now with Wharton. Jefferson Lerma. Tyrick Mitchell. On to Wharton. Time running out, but they could yet win it. A disappointing end to the move. Ouattara. Nathan Collins. Ouattara. Nathan Collins. Mikael Damsgaard. Henderson has it. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Kevin Schade. Lewis Potter. Beautiful pass. Can he put them in front? Oh, suplexes! And the substitution will occur now. And so the final whistle is sounded. At the end of the game, the teams...